The Goldie Gossip Podcast. Step to the gold. Step to the throne.
Welcome, peeps. Welcome to the 62nd edition of the Goldie Gossip Podcast. It's your boy Goldie Himalaya, and we're gonna get right into the show. Welcome, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to get right into some Facebook shout outs. We haven't done that for a while. I figured maybe I can get love to my peeps, everybody who follow me. So let's get into some Facebook shout outs. First of all, I'd like to say shout out to Megan Freeman. Thank you so much, Megan, for looking out for me while I was sick. You gave me words of encouragement, and I really, really appreciate it. Amanda Simmons Rybars, aka Dark Rain. What up, baby girl? Catherine White out of Detroit. Hey, Kat. She's been looking out for me for a long time, and she's been a very, very faithful fan. So thank you so much for Catherine White. Audrey Frederick. Diamond Blue. My boy in Detroit, Marshall E. Allen. What up, Marsh? My boy in Detroit, longtime friend, James Johnson. What up, Suni? Lakeisha Mumford. Yep, I've been following her. She's been following me. She's really cool. Shout out to Lakeisha Mumford. My people in Detroit, Donna Kelly, G. Ma Kelly, Julian Rayshawn Bell, and Kim and Verness Scott. Shout out to my peeps in Detroit. Thomas Christian. What up, Angelina? I love you, baby girl. Call me soon. Dorothy Zorby, my French friend in France. She's been a wonderful friend. We even did a video together. Shout out to Dorothy Zorby. Whitney Trumbo. Whitney Trumbo, I've been following her for a while. She's a really cool young lady. Shout out to Whitney Trumbo. My boy and my collaborator, Charles C. Dub White and Vache White. Shout out to my peeps. What we got here? Michelle Renee Jackson, the son of my guitar player, Michael Anderson. Rest in peace. What up, Space Baby? I've got here Kathy Peterson. Kathy Peterson is probably one of the most people who's followed me the most. And I really, really appreciate Kathy Peterson. Faith Rooker. Andrea L.B. out of Detroit from the Spivey Show in Detroit. The Spivey Show is a radio show in Detroit, and yeah, it's a really, really cool radio show in Detroit. It's called the Spivey Show. So shout out to Andrea L.B. Lynn Davis. I'd like to give a big shout out to Lynn Davis. Kiki Blow. These are my people in Detroit. And Terry Odom. Kiki Blow and Terry Odom out of Detroit. As family members, I love you guys. Big shout out. My son, Jeremy Neal, and his girl, Savannah Wilson, out in Texas. Shout out to my boy, Jeremy. Love you, son. Violet A.R. Now, me and Violet A.R. have poked each other so many times, we decided that we had a baby. And I called her Baby Violet. And it's just a joke, but I put up the picture of the lowrider girl on a motorcycle at the AM/PM market. And we call her our baby, our Pope baby on Facebook. So shout out to Violet A.R. Then I got, as you can see, I have mostly females in my regime, but I do have a few cats, and this cat is named Mick Angelo. Mick Angelo has been following me. He's real cool. He ain't been acting a fool. The reason why I don't mess with too many dudes, because everybody be beefing, acting crazy. I ain't tripping. I'm not down for none of that. So anyways, I want to shout out to Mick Angelo and my buddy in Detroit, Lloyd Collier. Thank you, Lloyd. You've been following me a long time, and you've been cool too, man. Kim Peckable on Facebook. Shout out to Kim Peckable. Rebecca Burwell. Shout out Rebecca Burwell. Rebecca Rose. Oh, she's so beautiful, and she's so sweet and so heavenly. I love the way she talks. I love you, Rebecca Rose. Keep doing your thing, baby girl. And finally, my baby girl out of Detroit, Zoom Zoom. We did a video together. It's called Chocolate Cake. You guys might want to check that out. And those are my current Facebook shout-outs. If I didn't get you guys, trust me, I got so many fans I can't get everybody on one podcast. But if you drop a note on my comments, I will be more than glad to add you to the next list of Facebook shout-outs. Now, coming up next, by popular demand, or should I say by unpopular demand, more sit-down comedy by my twin brother, Abdul Da Fool. Coming up next, Abdul Da Fool, where you at? Abdul, where you at? You coming up next? Bring that ass here, boy. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. I'm Abdul Da Fool. That's right. Oh, stop it. Okay, guys. I would like to talk to you guys about ladies and pumps. We can all agree that we love the ladies in the pumps. You know, they accentuate the calf muscles, make you look all sexy and everything. But here's the dilemma. Should you use toe-in high heels or toe-out high heels or stilettos? I'm telling you guys, especially you ladies, you gotta recognize if you got some ugly feet, okay? You got to recognize if you got some ugly feet. All of y'all can pretend y'all something. I know what y'all saying. I can go get my panty on. I can go get my panty on. Manicure, pedicure, you pick color you like. You pick color you like. That ain't gonna help you none. Ladies, if you got feet like Shrek, put it in the toe-in. Go with the toe-in stilettos, okay? Toes in. Here's the thing, ladies, if the bunion on the side of your big toe is so pronounced that it no longer points straight. It points to the right. It's pointing to the right. You hitchhiking down the road and you trying to get a ride and the car goes by. You pull off that shoe and put up that toe. That toe lady is what? Yeah, you can hitchhike a ride on that toe. That's right, you can hitchhike a ride in that toe. And here's another thing, ladies. If the toe next to that big toe is so long that it look like it's giving you the finger, put it in go with the toe ends. Go with the toe ends if you got some jacked up toes. You hitchhiking down the road, you trying to get a ride, you pull off that one, you put up that big toe to the right, and if they pass you up, you put up that next toe with the big finger, that's right. That middle toe, give it a little finger. You can do that, understand? And another thing, ladies, if you have more than a half an inch in between each of your toes, that ain't even a toe. That's a spider. You put it together, they pop back out. Put that in some toe-in stilettos, ladies. Okay? Here's another thing. If the corn on your baby toe is ready to be harvested, put those toes in some pumpkins. Put them in the toe ends. I don't care if it's stilettos, high heels, whatever. If you got some ugly feet, you need to go with the toe-in pumps and high heel shoes, lady. That's right. Those are my toe jokes. Thank you, everybody. I'm Abdul Da Fool. And always remember, you makes me sick, boy. You looks like your daddy. Good night. Thank you. Thank you. Stop it. Thank you, folks. Good night.
Mary is the perfect name for you. Mary is the perfect name for you. Oh, I know. Mary is the perfect name for you. You look like an angel. You're heavenly. You. The good book says that Mary was a saint and this was true. But that don't change the fact that I am so in love with you. Mary was a virgin, also pure just like yourself. Since I met you, lady, I don't want nobody else. Every time I see you, my poor heart just skips a beat. Girl, just to behold you in my sight is such a treat. And just as sure as she was good, I hope I'm not misunderstood. You surely shine just the same. Mary is the perfect name for you, 'cause you look like an angel. You're heavenly. Mary is the perfect name for you, 'cause you look like an angel. You're heavenly. Mary, quite contrary, you're the girl I want to marry. When you're feeling weak, all your problems I will carry. Mary, you're the one to always make me feel so good. We're always having so much fun, and with us it's understood. You don't have to say a word, 'cause I'll be right by your side. You're so fine, you're so absurd. I need you to be my bride, and for your love I surely try. So won't you spread your wings and fly into my arms once again. Oh, Mary is the perfect name for you, 'cause you look like an angel. You're heavenly, Mary. Mary is the perfect name for you, 'cause you look like an angel. You're heavenly. Mary is the perfect name for you. 'Cause you look like an angel. You're heavenly. Mary is the perfect name for you. You look like an angel.